Hello, my name is Dominic Roble. I grew up in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I work as a lead master technician for Safelite Auto Glass, which is based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So, as a lead master technician, my main goal is providing high quality service to to our customers, providing highest quality installations, making sure that we're keeping our customers safe on the road. A lot of people don't understand the safety implications of having a windshield installed properly and safely. So it's up to us to make sure we do things the right way. Um, as an auto glass technician, it's probably one of the easiest jobs to do poorly and it not be recognized. So it's of the utmost importance, and it takes a lot of pride in your work to be able to make sure that you're doing the right thing, especially when nobody's looking, because this job is difficult. So it's all about following the correct process, making sure you adhere to that process, and just um, really truly grasping that a customer's livelihood is in your hands after you do that installation. Out of school, I knew that my pathway wasn't going to be going to college or getting a degree or something like that. I did actually have an opportunity to play college basketball in Hobbs, New Mexico, but I chose not to go because I didn't think it would be the correct decision as far as pros and cons for me. After high school, I got my first job working at Five Guys. Was a good starter job, but definitely wasn't what I needed. I worked at Toys R Us during that period for a little bit, doing overnight stock work, and it was okay, but I still was lacking the drive to actually make something of myself. Um, I got together with my wife in 2013. When that happened, we had our son, and I knew I needed to find a real job so that I could provide for them. I was lucky enough after that to find SafeLight. So I've been with SafeLight now for almost 8.5 years. It definitely completely changed my life. I can't say that I didn't have my fair share of struggles starting out at SafeLight, because being a technician, um, you're the front person for the whole entire company. You're the only person that the customer really sees or talks to for the majority of it. So everything kind of falls on your shoulders, and it's a lot of pressure, and it can get to a lot of people. And not only that, but the physical aspect of this job can be very, very. It could be difficult, as well as the mental part. Mentally, you have to have a strong mental presence to be able to fight through the adversity and the challenges that you face working on a vehicle, knowing that you have to be extremely careful because that is somebody's property. Most people, their vehicle is their second biggest investment that they'll ever make, so it's not something that you want to take for granted, and you want to make sure that you're treating their vehicles the same way that you would want your own vehicle to be treated. Safelight um, does a competition which is called Best of Belron. So what they do is they go around the country, and they have a competition at each store level where you're just doing your job. You're performing a windshield installation, you're performing a door glass installation, and you're doing a windshield repair. As I spoke about earlier, there is a process to it, so you have to make sure you're following the exact process that SafeLight has provided. Not only that, you are graded on your quality as well. Um, this starts out so at the store level. I love competition. Always been really high on competition. So I was like, oh well, it's what I do every day. So let me just try it. I'll roll the dice and see what happens. I ended up winning. I had no intention, no thought that I would win because I was very inexperienced. I had only been with the company for a year at that point, and I actually won. So when you win that, you go on to the regional level. At the regional level, at that point, there was 8 other markets in our region, so I competed against 8 other technicians, and I actually won that one as well. That was the ultimate shocker, was winning that one, because there was guys there with 10, 15 years of experience, and I'm just this green kid coming in 22 years old, no idea what I'm into, and I did well enough to be able to actually win it. The biggest thing for me was basketball that kept me going. I mean, for the most part, that was the reason why I still showed up to class, the reason why I still tried to do decent in class, because I knew that I had to maintain certain um, things to be able to compete on the basketball team. So, um, also just playing basketball gave me that discipline that I needed, um, knowing that not really anything's given to you in life, that you have to go out there and take what you want in a sense. And it's more so it taught me that discipline. It taught me how to work hard, and it taught me to be self-reliant in a sense where if I want something, I have to put the effort forward to be able to go and get that. To anybody out there, just remember that you always got to work hard for what you want. Opportunities are going to present themselves. It's up to you whether you take that opportunity and run with it. Um, you got to be able to fight through adversity. You got to be able to take the challenges head on, and remember that those are the things that are going to build your character. They're going to build who you want to be and who you want to see yourself as in the future.